Well, I said I wasn't going to cover this in an episode, but here we are. We're 8-1 down to Barcelona in the first Champions League knockout round. Let's see if we can restore some pride, shall we? How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 15 of the Chasing Pack, here today with Wolverhampton Wanderers. And as I've just said, we're playing Barcelona again. We are already 8-1 down. We are completely out of the Champions League. Hopefully we can do all right. Just don't lose 8-1 and I'll be relatively happy. It wasn't great, was it, really? I completely lost my head. Like I said, I wasn't actually going to do this in an episode, but it happens before the FA Cup quarter-final, which we did manage to reach. We're playing Arsenal away, I believe, so that's going to be a very tough game as well. But why not? Let's see if we can restore some pride. Hopefully. I just want to say a thank you to everyone that has watched this series so far. There is a possibility that I might end it after this season, just purely based on the fact that I'm not really enjoying this save as much as I kind of hoped I would do, and I feel like if I'm not enjoying something, it lowers the video quality, and it's not as good for everyone. But I guess we'll see how the rest of the season pans out, see if I can kind of find that enjoyment again, and if not, I probably will end this series at the end of the season, which is a shame because, the support on it has been really, really great. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has watched every episode so far, and I hope you have enjoyed the series so far. And also, on a completely unrelated note, over the last few days, I've been putting together a little intro for kind of generic Football Manager videos because I've got some ideas lined up and hopefully I'll be able to make some good videos out of them. So I thought, why not show you the little intro? I'm really proud of this. And that took me a lot longer than I'd like to admit to actually make. But I think it's turned out really, really nice and I am really, really happy. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just get straight into today's episode. But before I do, as always, if you do enjoy, please do be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here or you are not yet already subscribed. There's been, I think, 4 games since we last met. Let's run you through them now. So first up, we travelled away to Everton and, well, after conceding 8 goals against Barcelona, I was just happy to keep a clean sheet here. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to score. It was a pretty dull game. All in all, not very many opportunities for either side, and a 0-0 draw was probably just about fair. You could probably argue that Everton had the slight better of the game, but ultimately a pretty dull game. But like I said, just happy to concede less than 8, really. And then following on from that, we had our FA Cup 5th round match against League One opposition in Colchester, and I thought this was going to be nice and easy, and, well, we made a little bit of a meal of it. We actually took the lead. Fabio Silva volleying home into the bottom corner, and then Hervé didn't do us any favours. Literally 20 seconds into the second half, he managed to get himself a second yellow card and got himself sent off, leaving us with 10 men. And then, just look at this goal that Colchester scored. What is that? Harriet, the goal scorer. It did go to extra time, but thankfully Fabio Silva saved us. A fantastic through ball from Podence. Can't get my words out. Great first time finish from Silva, and then just 3 minutes later, Silva finished off the game. Another assist for Podence. So them two linking up really, really nicely. And yeah, we came away with a 3-1 win after extra time against League One Colchester. You can see here, it wasn't even a weak team that I put out. It was pretty strong. We tried our hardest. Look at that. Colchester actually gave us a game. And very annoying, but thankfully we got through. And like I said, quarter-final today against Arsenal. And then back to league action. We had a very tough game at home to Chelsea, and it was Tammy Abraham scoring the only goal of the game. I'd kind of expect Patricio to do better there. However, I will give him a pass because he was actually injured for this game. He wasn't fully fit at all. He had the orange injury sign. Hence why I played this much more defensive formation than I normally would do with the 3 centre-backs. I was worried. I thought I was going to have to play a youth keeper that's literally 1-star rating, like conference level goalkeeper because I don't have a backup. Thankfully, Patricio was able to play, and we actually played pretty well. We limited Chelsea to very few opportunities, but unfortunately they did find the back of the net with one of them, and we couldn't reply. So a 1-0 loss to Chelsea, but I mean, I'm not too disappointed in losing to a team like Chelsea. And then last but not least, we travelled to last place Sheffield United, and we got ourselves off to a horrible start. Not even 3 minutes on the clock when Moussa absolutely powered a strike into the top corner. Really, really nice finish. But then 32 minutes in, we got a penalty. Neves made no mistake. And then on his return from injury, Raul Jimenez, a great strike, fired it across the keeper to give us the win. Nice 2-1 win. Well-deserved win, to be fair. We were very, very good. Just a shame we didn't score more, really. But it was nice to see Jimenez back. Not only back in the team, but back on the score sheet. I did actually bring him off the bench. I believe Fabio Silva started this game. And I brought Jimenez off the bench. And, he made a pretty instant impact. So you can see all of our recent fixtures there if you want to pause and have a look over it. Obviously, I mentioned it in the last episode, that run of form has killed off our hopes, really. As you can see, we now do sit 8th in the Premier League. Not the worst, currently 3 points behind Leicester, although they do have a game in hand up in 6th. Hopefully we can break into the top 6 to finish off the season, but who knows. But anyway, Barcelona, both centre-backs suspended for this one, which is, far from ideal to say the least. So it's going to be Marquez and Kilman coming in today. Not ideal at all. Jose Font, you can get yourself onto the bench. Do we even have enough fit players and registered players to make a bench? Yes, we do. I'm going to start Neto on the left hand side. Is Traore, you're fit enough to start. I don't care. Jimenez, you're starting as well. And is this the lineup that I want? No, I'm going to take off Szoboszlai and put Moutinho as the advanced playmaker and Freuler as that box-to-box. But apart from that, and I'll swap the two centre-backs round, that is going to be my lineup. So it's Patricio in goal, Kilman and Marquez at the back with Neves just in front of him, Alaza left wing-back, Semedo right wing-back, Moutinho and Freuler in the middle. Go away, Semedo. Neto on the left, Traore on the right, and Jimenez up top. As that lone striker, we've got absolutely nothing to lose today. We're 7 goals down. I mean, if they can beat us by 7 goals at home, why can't we beat them by 7 goals at home? It's not going to happen, is it? Although, you know what? I've just decided I'm going to go very attacking from the off. Both wingers, get yourselves onto attack. Traore onto attack. Jimenez as an advanced forward on attack. Where is it? Team mentality. Am I blind? Yes, I am blind. It's right there. Attacking. Confirm those changes. Come on, boys. Let's see what we can do. If we can just get a draw, I don't want to get absolutely smashed again because it'll absolutely kill our confidence, kill our morale. Come on, boys. Well, we're 20 minutes in, and at this point in the first leg, we were 4-0 down. So, I mean, that's good. Also, something that I noticed before this game, I just want to talk about Nathan Ake. He's a centre-back, right? Look at that. Number 9 on a centre-back. Disgraceful. To be honest, I think that UEFA should let us through to the next round for that alone. Barcelona don't deserve to be through, as Raul Jimenez went pretty close. I'll tell you what, this first half performance has been very, very good. Barcelona, they've just had their first shot. We're playing well. We're doing ourselves proud. Look, as well as I do, the first half wasn't good enough. I'm pretty happy with the first half, as I've just noticed Traore's picked up a little bit of a knock, which is not ideal at all. Obviously, he's just come back from injury. He's not particularly fit, and I don't really want him being out for any longer, so I might have to look to take Traore off very, very soon, as Alaza looks to find Jimenez, but it is cleared, but only as far as Ruben Neves. Now Marquez out to Kilman. Finds Alaza on this left-hand side. He's got a lot of room. What's he going to do with it? Can he pick out a man in the middle? He's looking for Jimenez. He finds Jimenez, and Jimenez scores his first start back from injury. And he's only on the scored against one of the best teams in the world. That's actually a really, really nice goal. And I am going to agree with what my assistant says. I'm going to take off Traore. I'm going to bring Lee Kang in on that right-hand side. And you know what? We're going very attacking. We're not taking any prisoners today. Encourage the entire team. Semedo's picked up a knock as well. That is not what we want to see. I've just got to protect my players here. Hervé, you're coming straight on. Normally I'd probably risk it and consider leaving Semedo out there for the rest of the game, but it's an absolutely nothing game. Unless we manage to score 5 goals in the next 10 minutes, as Freuler goes close. A decent save from Ter Stegen, holds onto it, and the highlight does actually continue. It's a poor throw, but Barcelona win it back. Freuler was looking for Jimenez there. But some very dangerous passing from Barcelona, but they do manage to escape our press, and now Mendes bringing it forward, but his pass is blocked by Freuler, goes long over the top to Lee Kang-in, off the bench. What can he do? Gets the ball and pulls it back. Pedro Neto, how have you not scored there? Oh my goodness, that was a golden opportunity. He's got to be hitting the back of the net from there. Oh, gee, just put it back across the goalkeeper. I tell you what, I can't believe how well we've played here today. I mean, I think Barcelona, their head's probably not really in it. They know that they've won it, but can still be proud of how we're playing against one of the best teams, if not the best team in the world. But Barcelona on the attack now, keeping the ball nicely. Messi is very, very dangerous, and he's offside. Thank God for that. I can see down here a little light. Oh, he's not anymore. He did have his flag up, but the referee is going to go to VAR. They're just going to double check it, and yeah, Messi was indeed offside, and the goal has been disallowed. There's just 10 minutes left to go. We've definitely restored some pride here. I'm leaving it on very attacking. Why not? 2 expected goals for ourselves. We've only scored 1. Just 4 shots in the entire game for Barcelona. We've done very, very well there. I'm disappointed it's been knocked out, although we did reclaim some pride after losing in the first leg. I think that pretty much sums it up perfectly. On paper, I mean, I say on paper it looks horrible. It was horrible to lose 8-1 in the first leg. But at least we managed to come back and get a win. And that win is going to do absolute wonders for our confidence heading into that FA Cup quarter-final against Arsenal in just 3 days' time. And talking of the FA Cup quarter-final, I'll play forward towards then. And I'll see you through in just a moment. Unless we have our youth intake, because our youth intake's due very soon. Right, so here we are ready to take on Arsenal in this FA Cup quarter-final. Unfortunately, both Traoré and Semedo are out injured for this one, and Hervé can play. Hang on. What? Hang on. Where's his match history? Where's his match history? Oh, he's down here in his form. He was suspended for the Chelsea game. So he got suspended in all competitions. I thought he was going to be suspended for this game, so fortunately it's not quite as big of a loss as I thought it was going to be. And but Traoré is a bigger loss. We can get Pedence onto the bench. We can also go back to full strength with our 2 centre-backs. Cody and Bremer are both ready and available to play. We'll take Jose Fonte off of the bench. And who are we putting on? Where is he? I am absolutely blind. Kilman's already on. Kilman's already on the bench. Don't know how that happened. Marquez, right, you're on the bench as well. A couple of players not particularly fit, but I kind of need them to play in this game, so I'm going to risk them. So it's going to be Patricio in goal, Bremer and Cody at the back with Neves just in front of him. Alaza left wing back, Hervé right wing back, Matinho and Freuler in the middle, Neto on the left, Lee Kang-in on the right, and Jimenez up top as that lone striker. And let's go, boys. My youth intake obviously hasn't come, but it should be during the next few days. So after this game has finished, I will just skip forward to the youth intake, see if we get anyone decent. My youth intake preview is not particularly good, I won't lie. So I'm not particularly hopeful. And I mean, ultimately, none of the players are ever going to get to a point where I'm going to be able to develop them far enough, as Bremer gives us the lead just 2 minutes in, away from home at the Emirates in the FA Cup quarter-final, and that is huge. You love to see it. Matinho with a great free kick in. Bremer beats his man in the air and heads it past, I'm assuming, Leno in the Arsenal goal. Is it? No, it's Radu. Who's Radu? Oh, well, I'm not going to get to have a look at who Radu is, because we have got Another highlight, a poor throw from Bellerin, gives the ball straight to Moutinho. And Neto, what a ball, Moutinho! What a finish, João Moutinho. As he puts us 2-0 up. He was onside. I thought maybe there was going to be a hint of offside, but what a ball through that was from Pedro Neto. And not even 7 minutes in, and we've got ourselves a 2-goal lead. You absolutely love to see it. You can see there Moutinho was onside. Jimenez, I'm assuming, was that Jimenez? Raul Jimenez was miles offside. Let's have a look at... Okay, maybe we're not going to have a look at this Radu. Sounds like Romanian or something with a name like that. That's going to be my guess, but that's a poor ball from Moutinho to give the ball back to Arsenal. Now, Bellerin's got a bit of space down this right-hand side. He's got Alaza with him. Come on, Alaza, make the tackle. Bellerin gets the cross in, and how on earth has Aubameyang put it over the bar from there? I keep wanting to look at this Arsenal keeper. I don't know why I'm so bothered about it, but it appears I'm never going to be able to look at him because there's just highlight after highlight. Just past the 10-minute mark. That's a good interception, and Arsenal get the ball back. Aubameyang over the top to Suarez. It is Luis Suarez, but it's the Colombian Luis Suarez, and that's in off the post. And 11 minutes into this game, and it's 2-1 already. Great news for anyone that's backed over 2.5 goals in this one. Printing money, but it's a good ball, good touch from Suarez to take it away from the defender, and what a finish, perfectly placed into that bottom corner to go off the post and in, as I think it's going to try and show me offside. Radu, I can finally look at him. Oh, what a guess, he is in fact Romanian. Who is he? Where's he come from? He's come from Inter. Okay, he's been around the block a bit, hasn't he? I mean, look at that. How many different teams he played for in the last few years? Jesus Christ, he's got a lot of... Hang on, wait. Did he... Sorry, I'm going completely off track here. Genoa signed him for 7.25 million. What? So, he was at Inter. He went on loan to Genoa. Genoa then signed him for 7.25 million. Inter then signed him back the same season for 10.75 million. Then he went back on loan to Genoa. And then in the same season, he went on loan to Parma. What is this guy's career? I'm sorry, I've just got completely sidetracked here. He never played a game for Parma. I mean, a bit of a wasted loan move by the looks of things. Then he signed for Arsenal for 4.3 million. So, I mean, after... What? I don't understand that at all. That is one of the strangest careers I think I've ever seen from any player in general. But the highlights in this game have calmed it down massively. There's not actually been a single shot. Well, there has now been another shot for Arsenal since they got one back. And it's a nice quiet end to this first half after a frantic start. 2 minutes of injury time are up. And there we go. A solid first half from us. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Get yourselves back out there. If we can continue on the way that we are playing, hopefully we can come away with a win as Arsenal get themselves back on level terms. Jenny Dakenam scores his second goal of the season, heading home Rafa's free kick. So he's absolutely drilled that, to be fair. Barely even needed to get a touch on it, just needed to direct it goalwards. And that was ending up in the back of the net. As well, since our good start, we've barely even had a sniff here. What to do? Who's not? Freuler, you're not playing particularly well. Let's get Soboslai on as that box-to-box midfielder. Neves is having a stinker. Get Ferreira on as well. Just take off some of the worst performing players. And Lee Kang-in not having a great time out on that right-hand side. If it doesn't improve quickly, I will look to bring on Pedence probably. As a poor ball is cleared, but we do win the ball back. Ferreira looking for Herver on this right-hand side, and he is going to get it. Pulls it back to Lee Kang-in. Proved that he should stay on the pitch as he's been tackled. The ref's given away a penalty. I don't think that was a penalty. That looked like a very clean tackle to me. He's gone to VAR. Yep, there we go. VAR shows that there is, in fact, no penalty to be had. And to be honest, rightly so. As with 15 minutes left, there is a highlight. It's a corner. Moutinho swings it in, and it's an easy claim for Radu in the Arsenal goal. As that's a poor kick. Bremer, fantastic work. Raul Jimenez, what a strike! Oh, so close, so close to finding that corner. So we're going to make our third change, well, the third change that we can make, third and final change that we can make in normal time. Obviously, if it does go to extra time, we will get ourselves another substitution, and I think I might take off Alaza if it gets that far. But are we going to get that far? Good save from Patricio to keep El Neni's header out of the back of the net. But the highlight does continue. It's a poor kick, and Arsenal just have the ball straight back on the attack again. My goodness, the Bremer's just kind of fallen over there. It's good save from Patricio, to be fair. Down low to his left. Corner comes in, headed away by Soberslide. Now Neto's got quite a lot of room here, and we've got a 2-on-1 situation if we manage this correctly. Plays it to Jimenez. It's a poor ball. His touch has taken him away. His shot is blocked, but it bounces back nicely to Neto. He's in the box, pulls it back to Alaza. Go on, son, have a strike. And I tell you what, the keeper was very confident that was not going in. A lot more confident than I would have been. That is for sure. As Arsenal now, Gabriel out to Rafa on this right-hand side. Big tackle from Neto to win the ball back. Alaza forward to Moutinho. And Neto, Moutinho plays it forward to Alaza. Got a bit of space. Pulls it inside, looking for Jimenez, but it's a poor ball, and Arsenal intercept. As Herver is there. Oh dear, El Neni driving through. Great tackle from Cody, but it falls into the path of Rafa. It's a good save. Get there, thank God for that. If Suarez had managed to react quicker to that, then we probably would be 3-2 down at this point, as the corner is headed clear. And Neto again, he counter-attacks a fantastic come on. Raul Jimenez just standing offside. It's a good tackle from Arsenal. And Bellerin gets the ball, and that highlight finishes as time is ticking away for normal time. And it's extra time. What should I say? Don't let this slip away from you now. We've been the better team. We need to show it in extra time. And let's see who's got Alaza. You're coming off. You've not been playing particularly well. I'm actually going to just go a little bit more attacking going forward. Change the two wingers to put them on attack and change Jimenez to an advanced forward. It works pretty well when I use it. I normally would go attacking, but because we're level and what? We scored. What's happened? Hang on. What has happened? I want to see what actually happened, because we obviously didn't get to see the whole thing there. If I rewind, okay, so I don't think the keeper would have actually okay. Right, I was very confused as I saw the ball roll into the back of the net. Moutinho, from the resulting free kick, did put it wide. Radu's on a fat 5.9 rating. He's not been playing particularly well, as his kick does find. That's a great kick. Suarez, Lacazette with him. Lacazette's 1-on-1. Come on. Oh, what a block that is. Who was that? Who's got back and blocked that? Connor Cody. Fantastic defensive work covering that far post after Patricio could not save it, and the resulting corner is headed clear. And the highlight ends there. Just a couple of minutes left in this first half of extra time. And Arsenal look much more likely of scoring than we do. I can hardly get my words out. There's 5 minutes left. We've hardly even had a sniff in extra time. I'm not even sure we've had a single shot. And into the final minute of injury time. Oh, what a block. What a block. We've got a free kick. He was offside anyway. But that was a fantastic block to keep out Gabriel's effort. And just 10 seconds left of injury time in extra time. I'd be very surprised if we have another opportunity. I'm assuming that the ref is going to blow the whistle. He is. Oh, God. Right. Penalties. Here we go. Can I just drag the play? Yeah, right. That's the order. Make sure you have no regrets. This is your chance to be heroes. It's a penalty shootout. Oh, I think this is the first penalty shootout I've done live on camera. Raul Jimenez steps up to take the first penalty, and it's a good penalty. So we've got a 1-0 lead, and it's going to be Pepe taking Arsenal's first penalty. Can we get ourselves off to a great start? No, we cannot. Decent penalty. Patricio didn't seem to be too far away from it, but he did find the back of the net. Now Moutinho stepping up, ever reliable. Come on, João. Makes no mistake. Passed beautifully into that bottom corner. Who's it? It's Suarez. Suarez now for Arsenal. He steps up. Oh, Patricio makes the save. And we've taken the lead. Vitinha or Vitor Ferreira steps up to take it. Oh, for God's sake. Gone the same place that Suarez did, and it's the same result. Radu makes the save. And if Lacazette scores here, it's back level. But we keep the lead. If he doesn't, he does score into that bottom left-hand corner. Now it's Connor Cody, the captain, leader, legend, centre-back, taking the 4th penalty. Oh, it's a beauty. In off the post. He picked his spot and he stuck with it. Now El Neni stepping up for Arsenal. Come on, Patricio. Go big. Oh, that is a dreadful penalty. Come on. Come on. Now we need to score this penalty to win. Oh, it's a deciding penalty. We're going to have to wait for the player to come all the way from the halfway line. Who is it? It's Dominic Soboslai, the Hungarian wonder kid. Signed in summer. Can he send us through to the FA Cup semi-final? Yes, he can. Come on. Come on. You love to see it. You truly love to see it. You can argue we got a little bit lucky. Arsenal were probably the better team. Arsenal were definitely the better team by a long way. But we held firm. And we come away with the win on penalties. That was really special, lads. No one gave us a chance and you played magnificently. Oh, thank God for that. Winning the FA Cup quarter-final. I'm not bothered about the press conference. Alaza and Neves are a little jaded and could do with a rest while they're going on international duty, so that is completely out of my hands. Oh, when's the... Oh, I've just continued. I want to find out, does it tell me when the FA Cup semi-final draw is? No. But like I said, I've got my regens coming through soon, so I'll skip forward to that and I'll also cover the semi-final draw in just a moment. Right, well, just one day after the Arsenal game, I literally continued once, and here we have it. Wolves announce new intake of youth players. The preview wasn't good. Should we just get it over and done with? Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. Nicky Geohagon is the best player apparently. Where's he from? Oh, he's English. That's an interesting name, Geohagon. It's not a name I've ever heard of. I assumed he'd have some kind of second nationality. But no, he's English. He's a young winger. And he's not very good. Interestingly, Brian Clark, Scottish, 15-year-old goalkeeper. It's not often you see many 15-year-olds come through. That's probably a complete and utter lie. But I don't think we normally have many 15-year-olds coming in, do we? No one else really of interest. We've got an Albanian. Ile Hoxha. It's a pretty cool name, to be fair. Looks not very good. And then Hisham I don't even know. Belgian again. He's not very good. Okay. Well, that's a disappointment, isn't it? Right. Anyway, on to the FA Cup semi-final draw. And here is the FA Cup semi-final draw. So the teams we can draw: Chelsea, Palace, and Sheffield United. Obviously, the one team I want to avoid is Chelsea. And let's see. We're out of the hat first. Who's it going to be? Sheffield United would be great. Crystal Palace would be alright. Chelsea would be bad. I'm preparing myself for it. And Wolves will play Chelsea. Palace, okay, not too shabby. Then Chelsea have Sheffield United. Where are Palace in the league? They're 10th in the league. So, just 4 points behind us, just one position behind us. So hopefully quite a nice game. And obviously that is what that'll be the next episode. So that's in 3-4 games time. So that will be the next episode. But anyway, that's where I'm going to finish off today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I'll catch you in the next episode.
What we do here is go back.